Hello there, welcome back to another video. According to YouTube analytics, 64% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. Please do consider subscribing to see more of my content. Do you tend to blurt out whatever is in your head? A recent study conducted by LinkedIn discusses why language matters and how it has the potential to significantly change how other people view you, how well you do in the workplace, and how well you even view yourself. Therefore, those who are intelligent, mature, and reliable speak with care. They make sure their words are appropriate for their situation. So, to make sure you know what to avoid saying, here are 10 phrases that intelligent people will generally avoid. But before we start, I want to clear that this video is designed for educational purposes only and does not suggest that people are not smart if they say the things listed in this video. 1. It is not my fault. Do you blame others when you make mistakes? Intelligent people tend to be accountable for their actions and will rarely cast the blame onto others. The moment you start pointing fingers is the moment people start seeing you as someone who lacks accountability for their actions. Some may avoid working with you altogether, and others may strike first and blame you when something goes wrong. 2. This is not good enough. It needs to be perfect. Do you need things to be perfect? According to behavioral science professor and author Kirsten Lee, expecting perfection is to set yourself up for failure. Smart people tend to work on completing things to the best of their ability, rather than expecting things to be flawless. From there, they can make improvements and learn from their mistakes. 3. That is not my job description. This often sarcastic phrase can make someone sound as though they are only willing to do the very minimum required to keep getting paycheck, which can end badly if they are looking for job security. People would generally discuss this with their managers if they feel like what they are being asked is inappropriate, rather than outright refusing. Having this discussion also enables you and your boss to develop a long-term understanding of what you should and should not be doing. 4. It is not fair. Do you often hear people shout this when things don't go out their way? Oftentimes, you may hear children say this when they don't get what they want. So, when you use this phrase, it can make you look immature and naive. Instead, if you don't feel like a fair decision has been made, you may want to rephrase your words such as to ask, "Would you mind telling me what I could have improved on so I can do better next time?" 5. I have high IQ and therefore I am smarter than you. Do you know that according to some studies, there are 9 kinds of intelligence? IQ tests examine only one kind, and they usually favor people who are good at solving tasks such as puzzles and problems. While there is nothing wrong with being smart, using that as an evidence that you are in the right comes across as an arrogant and entitled. 6. No offense, but... Sentences that start with no offense often end up being offensive. People who are smart tend to avoid this because they don't want to put someone in the defensive before they have even gotten their point across. So, instead of using phrases like this, you may want to find a way to take any sign of disrespect or offense out of the question altogether. 7. This might be a stupid question, but Have you been embarrassed to ask something and you start off with this sentence? Smart people avoid this because they suggest that you lack confidence, which makes the people you are speaking with to lose confidence on you. Generally, if you are not confident in what you are saying, then no one else will be either. 8. I can't do it. Were you ever overwhelmed by a task that you keep telling yourself you can't do it? You attract what you think, and smart people know this. Henry Ford even suggested that if you think you can't do something, then you probably can't. If you think you can, then you'll find a way. Positivity breeds positivity. 9. This will only take a minute. Have you ever heard someone say this and then take hours to finish it? It is important to avoid saying this because it can undermine your skills or exaggerate your ability to realistically complete a task. While you may say that it won't take long, it is best to avoid making it sound like the task can be completed any sooner than it can actually be. It can end up affecting other people's impression of you. 10. I told you so. Do you know someone who brags about how they were able to fix things? Some people like to say, I told you so, when they've succeeded something to feel superior to their peers. However, this saying can be seen as a childish behavior because it is a way to purposefully put other people down. Instead of using it a way to brag, intelligent people will try to solve the problem to help those who are having trouble with it. You may have all used these phrases at some point in your life, but it is not a measure of your intelligence. As you get older and more mature, you get better at using your language in social situations to develop more effective communication. If you find this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video to those who might benefit from it. And don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video.